The advanced trick, reverse and circle while the handler moves one circle. Our objective is to build on the dog's reversing skills and incorporate your own movement, pivoting in the opposite direction. The prerequisite is that your dog can happily and reliably perform a reverse circle around you. Start with a reminder of the intermediate trick, reverse and circle around you. As you proceed, having your dog return to your left or right heel position will be very important, so mark and reward to build value for ending in that position. Work out your own direction of movement before you start doing it with your dog. If he is on your left, you will be turning on the spot to your right. If he is on your right, you will be turning on the spot to your left. It is particularly important to be aware of your own feet to avoid standing on your dog's paws. Keep your feet low as you turn around on the circle. Practice this in your selected direction of movement without your dog. When you start moving with your dog, go back to doing just part of the reverse around you, so that he becomes accustomed to your movement. Mark and reward, say a third of the way around, then a half of the way around, and then again when the dog returns to the original starting point. However, to help avoid your dog anticipating stopping part way around, mix it up and sometimes do the full reverse while you're stationary, so you're making that part easier as you revert to the full circle. One of the biggest hurdles with this trick is that we may not move on our circle as quickly as our dog can reverse around us. Sky is more than halfway around before Karen's a quarter of the way there. One factor can be how quickly the handler begins to move as the dog begins to move. If you cue your dog, he moves, and then you start to move, it's not likely to end well. Koji has done 1.5 circles, while Pam's just done 1. It is therefore important to work out, specific to you and your dog, how quickly you need to start and how quickly you need to move on the spot as your dog backs around. Timing your cue for your dog to be in heel position at the end of his circle is also important. Once your dog is comfortable with your movement as he reverses around you, it's simply a matter of practice to tidy up your cues, timing, and precision. Now pulling together the key elements of the trick. For the setup, your dog will be in a stand beside you on your left or right side. You may give a verbal cue and or a hand signal to cue the dog to reverse around you. On your cue, the dog will make one complete circle, moving backwards around you. While he is moving in a backward circle, you will move forwards on the spot in the opposite direction, also completing a full 360 degrees. You and your dog will finish the trick in the same heel position as at the start of the trick. Now some examples of the advanced trick, reverse and circle while the handler moves in one circle.